got lucky. Enough DNA from hair to test for the genetic mutation.
Did the baby have MMA?
Without a doubt. But MMA doesn't explain the calcium oxalate crystals the medical examiner found in the brain. These head CTs were in her medical records. The crystallization is consistent with ethylene glycol poisoning.
Okay, so where'd they come from?
The hospital treated the baby with an ethanol drip. Right thing to do for antifreeze poisoning, exactly the wrong thing to do for a child with MMA. The ethanol caused the crystals to form and more than likely killed her.
In other words, Rosalind Silva just spent 10 years in prison for nothing.
I don't know how it can be more clear.
Rosalind Silva is innocent. Here's the Emmy's report. Judge Taft let his bias run that courtroom. He pulled the same crap he always pulls, only this time he stole a woman's life.
That son of a bitch.
Seems to be the preferred way to describe this guy.
It's a disgrace. He's an embarrassment to the bench.
I'll worry about him as soon as I get Rosalind Silva out of jail.
Oh, she's gonna need a defense attorney. I'll take her case. I'll have to write up the 440 motion right away.
I already did it for you.
As stated in our brief, we believe we have found sufficient evidence, previously unavailable at trial, proving the innocence of my client. Furthermore, the opportunity to obtain that evidence was denied to the defense by Judge Taft. Justice in this case was not only blind, it was cruel.
Ms. Novak, where do the people stand?
Your Honor, we're joining the defense's motion and ask that the court set aside Miss Silva's conviction.
After reviewing the motion, I must concur with counsel. The only possible remedy is to vacate Miss Silva's conviction. We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Well, Judge Clark, it's nice to see you haven't forgot your meager beginnings as a legal aid attorney. Miss Novak, are you going to be combing through all the decisions I've made? Because I can get the files if you'd like.
That depends. How many other defendants have you falsely convicted?
History is full of mistakes, Miss Novak, even your short history.
You're not threatening her, are you? Some people might find that conduct unbecoming of an officer of the court. You can't bully your way out of this, Oliver. Almost makes me miss all this.
I don't know. I think you'd miss your expense account more. Casey Novak. Okay. Why wasn't she in the hospital?
Released. Parents didn't want to put her in a nursing home. The aunt dropped by for a visit, found Alexis in her bed. Already dead. Karen was the only one home.
Alexis calls her.
You have the right to remain silent. Give up that right. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be provided.